Riley Dixon has the ball on the tee, ready to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Taken at the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Starting on the ground with Herbert. And he gets this one just shy of the 4. There on the first play from scrimmage. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
And Vic's throw there incomplete.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
Vic with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Herbert now on the option. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Vic with the incompletion there on 3rd down.
That's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
The Ravens send their punter out now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. Here's Hester. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now ETN to start the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down. Short throw, it's Higbee. A solid stiff arm. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now it's 2nd and 10. Boom. And that'll be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Short throw, it's Higbee. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Now McManus will line up for the field goal. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. The kick by McManus is good. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Play action now, Vick. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. John Randall dropping the hammer.
Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
Vick now.
This ball deep for Tony.
Connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. On the return, Hester.
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball on the 39. Here's a 2nd and 4. And they'll go again with Etienne.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
And that's a nice gain by him on 1st down, picking up some key yardage.
2nd and a couple.
short throw. It's Higbee. Bulldozes past him. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you don't get the right angle on a big tight end like him,
touchdown! Devin Hester from 21 yards away. And the Cowboys are able to widen their advantage. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
McManus's point after is good, and the lead grows to 10-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
Flushed out right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Justin Simmons. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. And am I seeing this correctly? They brought out the field goal team here on first down. He hit his first. Now this from 43. The kick by McManus is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Vic goes play action. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. John Randall, that is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Despite some tough running, he's still wrangled down shy of the 15. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down. Here's Michael Vick. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A first down throw coming for Vick. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, Vick. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
There he goes, right side. Down to the 10. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Well, Charles, I think you'd have to call that a win for the defense after the turnover already in field goal range, and they had to settle for 3.
Yeah, Bean, the beautiful part is you start so close to the end zone that your thought process on offense has to loosen up a little bit because you're thinking to yourself, you're almost guaranteed 3. Let's take some good shots at the end zone and try and turn it into 6.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 20.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. From the shotgun, it's Vick, eluding the pressure right. Oh, and now Vick throwing another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Well, I'm not sure that the wheel...
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game. And you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Riley Dixon has the ball on the tee, ready to get us started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. Returnable here for Davis.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On first down, it's Greer. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. 2nd and 10. They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. A shotgun snap for Greer. He's got him in, complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
On 1st and 10, Greer. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Greer. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. From the gun on 3rd down, Greer. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he is going to have the Chiefs' first down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1.
Well, that's what's called being aggressive right there. But I don't know that it's reckless. I think it's much more of a message. Hey, defense, I believe in you in case we don't get it. And offense, trying to let him know he believes in them as well.
I like it. Your first drive of the game in plus territory. Be aggressive. Nifty move. But he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Now it's Greer. That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the tight end. And the Chiefs are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. Now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They've got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Greer, it's a sneak. And I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, what's the head coach thinking?
And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack. Boy, this has been a nice first drive for them, but right there, Charles, a sack on 3rd and goal, that's tough.
Yeah, and if you're the head coach and the offensive play caller, If you had any thoughts about going for it on fourth down, it's a much more difficult decision now. Likely kick the field goal. But if you're going to go for it, you're going to have a perfect play call on your sheet.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Probably a bit of a surprise call there on first down, but how about a tone setter for the drive? Picking up nice yardage with the big man setting the tone physically.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Short throw, it's Higbee, and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. I think defensively, you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
With the score, Chiefs 3, Cowboys 0.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Okay, ready?
Short throw, it's Higbee. On the move past the 40. Big strides, look at him go. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tyler Higbee, 56 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
That's the score, Cowboys 7, Chiefs 3.
Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. First down, Greer. Got a man, it's Higbee, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's good for 28 yards. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged, because now
They know they're going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
26-yard line.
On second down, here's Greer. And it's thrown complete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
That'll be caught by Foreman. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making.
And that is caught for a touchdown, Kansas City. Donald Parham, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs have retaken the lead. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because he found the soft spot, ended up taking it to the end zone. Nice throw, too, to complete the play.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Returnable here for Hester. Now Hester will get a shot. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step in and assert its will over the other.
First down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7 our score. Now a first down throw, Moon. And he'll find Higby open downfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. On first and 10, Moon. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Back to the ground with ETN. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll get to the line here. Remember, it's also third down. They'll run with ETN. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Travis Etienne, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is now 14-10. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Yeah, especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. Back to the air. Greer on 2nd down. Throw over the middle into the hands of the tight end, Parham. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Greer on 1st down. Throw right side, taken in by Collins. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Now a 1st down throw. Greer. Complete to Deontay Foreman at running back. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Deontay Foreman, 34 yards. And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 17-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Moon. Throw right side, going to be caught by Higbee. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 1st down, it's Moon. This is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Gabriel Davis, 30 yards. And the Cowboys have yet again retaken the lead. Now McManus for the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Makes the score Cowboys 21, Chiefs 17.
Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Greer. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Now Greer. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. Oh, and that is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
Well, this has been a close game throughout, but that return can help them gain the separation that they've been seeking throughout the game.
Second half starts with a run by Etienne. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Well, they certainly got dented with that first down run, so now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
Short throw, it's Higbee. There's the stiff arm. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. To throw, Moon. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Snatched by the safety, Ed Reed. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their 18-yard line. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. They get the football, drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. There's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Greer sets to throw. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Jalen Phillips picks up his second sack of the afternoon. A play fake. Now Greer to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And he'll take it on this side of midfield. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Now Boone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Moon to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. And even 40 yards. Etienne will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is.
Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. Returnable here for Davis. This taken in right around the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Take it to him. Don't let him rest.
On first down, it's Greer. This caught left side by the tight end, Parham. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Play action. It's Greer. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Here's Greer. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. He's having a nice game through the air. His decision-making's been really good. Solid there again. Just seeing nothing downfield, goes underneath. Nice gain.
How about the patience? Because when you're having a big game through the air, you're looking for those chunk plays, those big ones downfield. Instead, as you noted, takes the check down, dumps it off, gains good yardage anyway. Really well executed.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 42. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. He's having a big game through the air, and sometimes those smart decisions just dump it off. That's how you continue to have big games through the air.
I agree totally. That's a great analogy, a great way to put it, because he doesn't get too greedy where everything has to be pushed downfield, trying to create big plays that aren't there. You dump it off and take that nice gain, and things add up, and now you have the kind of game he's having.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and the nose of the football. That is caught. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 20-yard line. And give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. Again, Greer. Flushed out right. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
What are you doing?
The Chiefs on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 15. Now it's Greer. And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
And the now 40-year-old veteran able to put this one through. And this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football and be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game. And
there he goes, left side. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tyler Higbee, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. McManus's point after is good. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. Returnable here for Davis. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Their own 16-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal, field goal, field goal way of doing it.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Cowboys will... We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Short throw, it's Higbee. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Now Moon. Uncorks one for Davis. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Now a first down throw, Moon. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Aaron Donald able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2. And Davis with it left side. And he will have the Cowboys first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. A couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 44-yard line.
Moon. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
On third down, here's Etienne. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another Cowboys first down.
Here's Moon. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 5. Short throw, it's Higbee. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. On first and 10, Moon. Eluding the pressure right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Back to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Chris Manhertz from 17 yards out. And the Cowboys put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after.
And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. Fielded just outside the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
This could be it. This could be the turning point. Let's go.
Play action, Fields. He'll buy some time right. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Detroit. Randy Moss, 71 yards. And the Lions are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it, each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams, and that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there in the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. These two teams all tied after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the to pick up the first. A shotgun snap and again to ETN. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on fourth down. They get this out quickly to the left side. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Running out of the gun with ETN. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. Second down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the Lions' 34-yard line.
From the gun, here's Moon. He'll drop this one off with ETN. So nothing doing there. And 3rd and 8 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On the give, this is their fullback. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run into their fullback. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down. It'll wind up being a gain of 5 there on 4th and 2. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25. Looking to throw. Moon. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. And they'll get him down right about the 20. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
The kick by McManus is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now a first down throw, Fields. That's going to be caught by Moss. Touchdown, Detroit. Randy Moss with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Fields trying to throw for it. And that's why you put a Hall of Famer back there. He's in for 2 points. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. And sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Short throw, it's Higbee. Fights off the defender.
And coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
But let's be honest about the whole thing. When you're looking for a reliable set of hands on 3rd down, the first thought is often not fullback. But that's who they turn to there, and he does a nice job of securing the football and picking up the first down.
And he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard. Out of the gun, it's Moon. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Moon to throw. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. That close on 3rd down, I think everybody probably expecting a run. Instead, they go to the air on 3rd and short yardage.
I realize this is a passing league, and they're liable to throw the ball on any down and distance. But that short, I do question the call. Run the football and pick it up.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. A final shot before break. Moon. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready
for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
On second down, here's Fields. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Now it's Fields. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
And he stopped immediately there. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 15. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. On 1st down, it's moved. He'll get this off to ETN. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the 1st down. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Richard Sherman. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. McPherson now for the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Makes the score Lions 22, Cowboys 10. And McPherson set to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
In it to win it.
Here we go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To throw, Moon. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
To throw on second down, Moon. That's caught inside the 20. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now Moon. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
On second down, here's Moon. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now Moon. Touchdown! Randy Moss. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are back within a score. McManus now for the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Flush to his right. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Looking to throw on second down, Fields. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Here's Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And he is going to have the Lions first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Back now in Arlington. It's the Lions holding onto the football, and they also have the lead as we start quarter number 4.
So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10. On play action, Fields escaping the pressure right. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Flushed out, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Justin Fields taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Lions are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. They'll try and throw for it. And that's why you put a Hall of Famer back there. He's in for 2 points.
Cowboys 17. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Lions force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Off play action. Fields sliding out of the pocket. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now he's into the clear again. Touchdown, Detroit. Randy Moss, 73 yards. And the Lions have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. The 3rd time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the 3rd.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, and we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for. Felt good.
But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll go out of bounds, but not before reaching the opposite 35.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
19 tight.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is caught. It's Davis. Touchdown, Cowboys. Gabriel Davis, 35 yards. And the Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Extra point from McManus is good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And quickly they get to the line.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Lions.
Play action. It's Fields eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Out of the gun, Fields. He'll buy some time right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
He was brought down by Quan Miller. No gain on the play.
Fields now to throw. Out to his left. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. Third and goal. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll try and run for him. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Walter Payton taking it in from a yard out. And the Lions tack on another score as they have dominated this 4th quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Returnable here for Hester. Now Hester will get a shot. And he won't quite make it to the 25. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And that is caught at the 10-yard line. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. McPherson on for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that.
There he goes, left side. Down the left sideline. Touchdown. Gabriel Davis with now 2 4th-quarter touchdowns. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. And he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. Oh, the Cowboys recovered it. Yes, Cowboy football. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are 2 very tough things to do.
It takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs them. The kicking team gets the football here. Now a first down throw. Moon. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, They've really been put through the ringer in this one.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Moon. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. And the Lions are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out of this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And he's got some space here. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Justin Fields, 38 yards. And the Lions take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. They're going to try and run. And he is not going to get there. Boy, even with a Hall of Famer carrying the ball, the defense comes up big, and the try for 2 is thwarted. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Keep it up. Your ball, baby.
Here's Moon. And now here's another interception. Snatched by the safety, Ed Reed. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
They'll take over first down and goal to go at the 10-yard line.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get it
And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. Set to go, Young Wei Koo ready to do the honors. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. ETN. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Second down and a yard. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Moon to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Instead of a 3rd-and-1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Straight ahead, ETN. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 30. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On first down, it's Moon. Throw right side, going to be caught by Higbee. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. On first and 10, Moon. That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Tyler Higbee from a yard out. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
McManus's point after is good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. Taken at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
A first down throw coming for Vic. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Vic with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Here's Michael Vick. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First down, Vick. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Off the play fake, Vick. And the pass complete to Waller on the out route. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Here is 3rd and 5. Vic readies to throw. Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And the top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
This will be caught by Randy Moss. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Look, we came into this one focused on Randy Moss, and now he has our full attention with his first grab of the game.
Well, he's one of only 2 players to go a whole season averaging over 100 yards receiving and average a touchdown per game as well. That's a pretty impressive stat.
It really is, especially when you consider that every defense he faced was prepared for him and was kicking coverages in his direction.
Here's the first carry for Khalil Herbert. And that time the tackle by Malik Hooker.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Okay, ready?
Motion man left is Lazard. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
From the gun, here's Moon. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth. Oh, on the defensive side, that is so deflating.
Not only is it deflating, they've got to look in each other's eyes on that side of the ball and take each other's measure. You've got them backed up, perfect situation, and what they said to you on the other side is, we don't think you can stop us. Went ahead and got it in that position. That should never happen.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. ETN up the middle, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Chancellor brought him down. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Packers' 31-yard line.
Now Boone. And this one is incomplete.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up fourth down.
It's 4th down.
Now Boone. He's got his running back out of the backfield. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal. And they'll run with ETN. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. To throw, Moon. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During Phil. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tyler Higbee with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. And Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, that's multiple series now that have ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan of how to utilize him best when they get in close.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And this taken in at the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Vic's throw caught by Higgins. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he would end up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that. As soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Charles and I set for this Men Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Riley Dixon has the ball on the tee, ready to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start here with Jackson. Now he's free at the 35. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. A huge play there right off the bat. 49 yards. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
Johnson, the man in motion right. From the red zone now, here's Griffin on 1st down. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Calvin Johnson, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And good coverage there on special teams as he'll get him down shy of the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Moon. Oh, he's got Hester complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Back to throw. Moon. Got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. Touchdown!
Touchdown, Cowboys. Randy Moss, 45 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. There's Griffin to throw. He gets it complete to Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They go play action with Griffin. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, man, that is just a flat miss. He's in the pocket. The protection holds up. He sees his man come free, but maybe he just gets a little excited about the prospect of a long touchdown.
2nd and 10, once again, Griffin. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. On 3rd down, this is Jackson. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the 1st down. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25.
And the Lions first down.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. To throw is RG3. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now a handoff inside is Jackson. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. 82 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be marked down short of the 1st down, right around the 17. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. 13 yards out. And the Lions' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. They took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first?
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Moon to throw. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cowboys. Devin Hester, 60 yards. And the Cowboys are back within a couple of the lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your turkey bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
But that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
On 1st down, Griffin. They complete it to Hill. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Griffin. That's going to be caught by Moss. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. These two teams all tied after 1. The Lions with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And in for the Lions touchdown. Calvin Johnson, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lions have broken our tie as they take the lead. They'll try and run it here. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Pushing his way through. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
They'll throw on 1st down with Griffin. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Here's Griffin. Gets this one to Hill. On the move past the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Off the play fake. Here's Griffin. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Jackson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with a big back Jackson. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Here's a 2nd and 8. Looks like they'll move things around here. Second down, another carry for Jackson. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now a 3rd and 6. Now Griffin. Over the middle, complete to the tight end, Higbee. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! Calvin Johnson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Griffin will try and throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
You can do it, baby. All right. Here we go. Here we go. 60.
On 1st down, it's Moon. It got his man complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Gabriel Davis, 73 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. These 2 teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up when we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Griffin on first down. His throw incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
On second down, Griffin. And going deep for Hill. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And the Cowboys are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
That's quickly out wide to Davis. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
That's good for our Cowboys.
A handoff for Etienne down at the 25. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. On second down, a run with Etienne. Heck of a broken tackle, but only able to work this down near the 23. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the gun, here's Moon. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on third down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
The kick by McManus is good, and that will bring the deficit back down to 3. Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Now it's Griffin. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going into halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. On 1st and 10, Moon. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Devin Hester as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation. We're trying to get 2 shots to your opponent's one. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They get another shot at the start of the second half.
Could be a big turnaround.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
On first down, right back to ETN.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Moon.
And that's complete to ETN out of the backfield.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile.
And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Davis. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Andrew Beck, a 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to extend their lead. McManus's point after is good, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They go play action. Griffin. That's down the field and Moss complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 39 yards there, a big one.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. 107 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. 7 yards there and a first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing now, Griffin on first down. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Tyreek Hill, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions have cut it back within a score. Dan Campbell makes the call. His guys will go for 2 here. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
yeah, not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. There's some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw, Moon. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Out of the gun, it's Moon. Got a man, it's Randy Moss. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to the ground with ETN. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. ETN once more. Nice move at the 5. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good line gets him down to about the 4-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. ETN going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown! Gabriel Davis His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys get an important score there to extend their lead here this fourth quarter. Extra point from McManus is good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Lions take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Griffin on second down. He gets it complete to Jackson. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Now Griffin. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception. But playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Dancing to his left. Decent run, maybe hoping for a little bit more. Does those set up third and manageable?
And every play that's run, if it's blocked perfectly and executed perfectly, it's set up to go for a touchdown, right? But I like the way you described that one. Just get into a third and manageable. Nice decision-making and took care of the football.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Here we go. It's Griffin on fourth down. Forced out to his left. Now look out. Griffin hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they have the football and will take over at the 20.
10.